Antibiotics are specifically designed to target and kill bacteria, which are a type of microscopic organism that can cause infections. However, they are not effective against viral infections. This is because viruses are fundamentally different from bacteria in their structure, behavior, and life cycle. Here are some reasons why antibiotics won't work for viral infections. Different cellular structure. Bacteria are single-celled organisms with a rigid cell wall, while viruses are much smaller and consist of genetic material, DNA or RNA, enclosed in a protein coat. Antibiotics work by targeting the components of bacteria's cell wall, which viruses do not have. Reproduction process. Bacteria can reproduce independently by dividing and multiplying, while viruses need to invade host cells to replicate. Antibiotics disrupt the cell wall of bacteria during replication, but they cannot interfere with the replication process of viruses inside host cells. Lack of metabolic processes. Bacteria have complex metabolic processes that can be targeted by antibiotics, but viruses lack these processes. They rely on the host cell's machinery to reproduce, making it difficult to target them with antibiotics without harming the host cells. Selective targeting. Antibiotics are designed to target specific types of bacteria based on their unique cellular structures. Viruses, on the other hand, have different genetic material and protein coats, making it challenging to develop a broad-spectrum antiviral medication that can effectively target all types of viruses. Risk of antibiotic resistance. Overuse or misuse of antibiotics can lead to antibiotic resistance, where bacteria develop the ability to survive and grow even in the presence of antibiotics. This can reduce the effectiveness of antibiotics for bacterial infections, and it is important to use antibiotics judiciously and only when prescribed by a healthcare professional. In conclusion, antibiotics are not effective against viral infections because viruses have different structures, replication processes, and lack metabolic processes that antibiotics target. It's essential to use antibiotics appropriately and as prescribed by a healthcare professional to avoid antibiotic resistance and ensure effective treatment of bacterial infections. For viral infections, antiviral medications may be used, but they are specific to certain types of viruses and are prescribed by a healthcare professional.